All you millennials get your second chance to be on Legends of the Hidden Temple because it's coming back. It's getting a reboot, but there's a little bit of a twist. This time the contestants are not the kids, no, it's the adults. Today we're talking about the reboot of Legends of the Hidden Temple. Stick around. What is up, Internet? Retro here, and it has been the year for reboots, or at least the announcement of reboots. We've got the Sandlot reboot has been announced. Hilary Duff is getting a reboot, and then all that we've actually seen has gotten a reboot. And I will say, for me, the one that I'm probably most excited about is the one I heard about yesterday, and that's about Legends of the Hidden Temple coming back, the classic 90s Nickelodeon game show. So if you guys were anything like me as an 80s and 90s kid, I mean, we had all these kid game shows. You had Global Guts, Legends of the Hidden Temple, Wild and Crazy Kids, Nick Arcade. Nick Arcade is never talked about, such an amazing kids game show, but there were all kinds of these things. And Legends of the Hidden Temple was one of my favorites. I mean, you had Olmec, you had the Moat, the Temple Run, the Shrine of the Silver Monkey. It was every kid's dream to be on this show, just to be on it, and then you could win stuff like, I always remember the new Casio keyboard. It's like all these crazy gifts that you could win, but man, I wanted to be on this show so bad. And what a dream come true it is for it to come back, and it's not for the kids this time, it is for the adults. But hey, before we get into talking about this new show, if you're new to the channel and you love all things 80s and 90s nostalgia, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell so you don't miss out on new weekly videos. Let's get into it. So let's go back to the history of Legends of the Hidden Temple. It started in 1993 and it ran for three seasons. And I think they actually replay it like on one of those Nickelodeon shows, I think, or Nickelodeon channels, Nick Gas or something like that. But they replay them, and it was an amazing show that we all wanted to be a part of. There were the 6 different teams. For some reason, I always get the team names mixed up. I always want to say the Green Iguanas, but it's not. It's the Green Monkeys. And those teams were the Red Jaguars, the Blue Barracudas, the Green Monkeys, Orange Iguanas, Purple Parrots, and the Silver Snakes. And the whole premise of the show was that the 6 teams competed through a series of different challenges that narrowed it down to only one team, and that team had the privilege to enter the mysterious temple in order to retrieve an ancient artifact. And this was it for kids. I mean, you wanted to be on a Nickelodeon game show. And isn't it nuts that it's coming back, and this time it is not for the kids, it's for the adults. It's for all us millennials that need this second chance in life to be on a game show. So let's talk about some details about what is happening. So there's a new streaming service coming out called Quibi. I had no knowledge of this company or any information until I started doing some research on this, but basically it is a new streaming service that is all mobile. I heard Meg Whitman do an interview on it. She's the CEO of the company, and she talked a little bit about what Quibi is. So the main idea behind Quibi is that the general public is on their phones most of the time watching YouTube, watching TV, because they're always on the go. So this whole service is going to be completely mobile, all mobile. I don't guess available for your TV or computer, but that's the idea, is that it's all mobile, and Quibi means quick bites. So they've done some research, and they are seeing that this generation, the younger generation, wants to see content, shows, movies, all that kind of stuff, videos in quick bite-sized forms. So everything on Quibi is going to be 10 minutes or less. So I guess that's what this show is going to be. Even Legends of the Hidden Temple, it's going to be like bite-sized competitions, I guess. I don't know exactly, but that's kind of what I'm reading. So the show itself is going to be produced by Nickelodeon, but instead of filming it at Nickelodeon Studios, they're going to actually film this out in like a jungle setting. So they said they want it to be like bigger and better than ever, so they're actually going to shoot this out in like a natural environment. I don't know how they're going to do that, but it'll be kind of cool to see that. The show is not going to be called Legends of the Hidden Temple, it's going to be called just Hidden Temple for some reason, and it's going to be all available just on the new streaming service Quibi. I also didn't say Quibi is going to be $4.99 a month with ads or $7.99 a month ad-free. So that is the information that I have so far. It is going to be produced by Nickelodeon. It's going to be on Quibi, the new streaming service for your mobile device, in April of 2020, and I'm guessing the show will be released around that same time as well. And that is it, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out, for watching the video. Remember, if you're new, make sure to hit that subscribe button, check out some of the other videos, and until next time, peace.